ever thought what behaviors could potentially harm your reputation? It's a question we often overlook, but the answer holds a profound impact on our lives. Reputation is the invisible yet powerful force that shapes our interactions and relationships. It's a reflection of our character, our integrity, and our values. Imagine a world where everyone mistreats their loved ones, where empathy and compassion are thrown to the wind. How would that affect our reputation? A reputation built on the foundation of respect and kindness is one that stands tall and firm. On the contrary, a reputation tarnished by ill treatment and disregard for others crumbles like a house of cards. Or consider this. Have you ever been stuck behind a vehicle blocking the road with hazard lights on, the driver nowhere to be found? It's frustrating, isn't it? Such actions, small as they may seem, echo louder in the halls of reputation. They scream of a disregard for others, a lack of responsibility, and a blatant disrespect for societal norms. And how about the simple act of sneezing? It's natural, it's involuntary, but when done without cover, it becomes a question of basic etiquette. A sneeze can spread more than just germs. It can spread a negative image, a tarnished reputation. Our reputation is like a mirror, reflecting our actions and attitudes. It shows the world who we truly are, beyond words and promises. It's a beacon that guides others in forming their perceptions and opinions about us. Remember, reputation isn't built in a day. It's a culmination of our everyday actions, our responses to situations, our treatment of others. It's a canvas painted with the colors of our character, our integrity, and our values. So next time you find yourself at the crossroads of decision-making, ask yourself, what would this action say about me? Because in the grand scheme of things, our reputation precedes us, it speaks for us, it is us. And at the end of the day, remember this, a single action can make or break your reputation. Never mock those striving to better themselves. Let's ponder on this for a moment. We live in a diverse world, brimming with people taking different paths at different paces to better themselves. When we mock or ridicule these efforts, we're not just hurting the people we're mocking, we're also damaging our own reputation. Imagine yourself in their shoes, battling obstacles, working relentlessly towards a goal, only to be met with derision and mockery. It's disheartening, isn't it? And the sad truth is, by engaging in such behavior, we're projecting our own insecurities and negativity onto others, which can have a lasting, harmful impact on our own reputation. Now let's talk about dress codes. Dressing appropriately reflects your respect for yourself and others. This isn't about being a fashionista or wearing designer labels. It's about understanding the context and dressing accordingly. Whether you're going for a job interview, attending a wedding, or even just stepping out for a quick grocery run, your attire speaks volumes about your respect for the situation and the people around you. Inappropriate dressing can be interpreted as a lack of respect, not just for others, but for yourself too. When you're dressed appropriately, you're saying, I respect this occasion, I respect you, and I respect myself. And that, my friends, is a powerful message to send. But remember, dressing appropriately doesn't mean you have to compromise on expressing your individuality. It's about finding that sweet spot between self-expression and respect for the situation and the people around you. So let's recap. Mockery and inappropriate dressing can tarnish your reputation. But by treating others with respect and understanding, and by dressing appropriately for different situations, you're showing your respect for yourself and others. And that's a surefire way to boost your reputation and influence in a positive way. So, let's strive to be the best versions of ourselves, shall we? Ew, surely you don't want to be seen doing this. Imagine, if you will, going about your day and suddenly you're caught off guard by a nose picker. Or perhaps a loud, obnoxious belch disrupts your peaceful lunch. Not a pleasant scene, is it? Here's the thing, folks. Personal hygiene isn't just about looking and smelling fresh. It's a reflection of your respect for yourself and others around you. Now let's talk about ethics. Ethics are the moral principles that guide our decisions and actions. They're like an invisible compass, leading us to do what's right, even when no one's watching. Unethical behavior, on the other hand, can tarnish your reputation faster than a tomato stain on a white shirt. Whether it's lying, cheating, stealing, or simply not owning up to your mistakes, unethical actions can lead to a loss of trust and respect from others. Remember, once lost, trust is hard to regain. So it's crucial to maintain our ethical standards, even when the going gets tough or the stakes are high. Now, how about we combine the two, personal hygiene and ethical practices? Imagine a world where everyone respects each other's personal space, keeps themselves clean, and behaves ethically. Sounds like a utopia, doesn't it? But it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. With a little self-awareness and effort, we can all contribute to making this dream a reality. It starts with simple acts like washing our hands regularly, covering our mouths when we cough or sneeze, and disposing of our trash properly. On the ethics front, it's about being honest, treating others with respect, and standing up for what's right, even when it's inconvenient. It's about practicing integrity in all aspects of life, from the way we conduct ourselves in business to the way we interact with our loved ones. In the end, it all comes down to this. Your actions reflect your values. Make sure they are positive. Instead, dedicate yourself to self-improvement and ethical practices. Yes, my friends, the pursuit of self-improvement is a journey that never ends. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not only for your own benefit, but also for those around you. Now, you might be thinking, where do I start? Well, the first step is to acknowledge that there's always room for growth. We're all works in progress, and that's perfectly okay. It's not about achieving perfection. It's about striving for progress, however small it might be. Next, it's crucial to set clear, achievable goals. Want to become a better listener? Make it a point to actively listen when others speak. Aiming to be more punctual? Start by setting reminders for your appointments. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your self-improvement journey be. Now let's talk about ethical practices. These are the moral principles that guide our actions, and they play a significant role in maintaining a good reputation. Honesty, integrity, and respect for others are just some of the many ethical practices we should all strive to uphold. But of course, self-improvement and ethical practices go hand in hand. As you work on becoming a better version of yourself, you naturally start to exhibit more ethical behaviors. You become more honest because you value truthfulness. You show more respect for others because you understand the importance of compassion. And don't forget, self-improvement is not a solitary journey. It's about growing together, learning from each other, and helping each other become better. So reach out to your friends, family, and even mentors. Share your goals, ask for advice, and most importantly, be open to feedback. To sum up, the pursuit of self-improvement and ethical practices is a journey filled with learning, growth, and endless possibilities. It's about becoming a better you, for you and for the world around you. So, take that first step today, and remember, every little progress counts. Self-improvement and ethical practices are key to a good reputation. Keep striving, keep growing, and keep improving. Because the journey to self-improvement, my friends, is a journey well worth taking. Show respect, integrity, and commitment to personal and professional growth. This is our mantra, our guide, our compass to navigate through the complex terrain of life. But what does it look like in practice? How does it shape our lives? Think of it as a seed of respect, integrity, and commitment that we plant in the fertile soil of our existence. When nurtured with the water of perseverance and the sunlight of positivity, it begins to sprout. It grows, it thrives, transforming into a tree that bears the fruits of personal and professional growth. And these fruits, they're not just ordinary fruits. They're the tangible results of our positive actions. They're the promotions at work, the healthy relationships, the respect we earn from our peers. They're the smiles we bring to people's faces, the comfort we provide in times of distress, the hope we instill when all seems lost. But it doesn't stop there. This tree of growth, it creates a ripple effect. Its roots hold the soil together, its shade provides shelter, its fruits feed the hungry. Similarly, our positive actions impact not just us, but everyone around us. We become a beacon of positivity, a pillar of the community, a role model for those who seek inspiration. Our tree of growth stands tall, weathering the storms of adversity, standing firm against the gales of negativity. It serves as a testament to our resilience, our determination, our unwavering commitment to growth. It's not just a tree, it's a legacy that we leave behind for the generations to follow. So let's plant this seed of respect, integrity, and commitment. Let's nurture it, let's grow it. For our growth is not just our own, it's the growth of our community, our society, our world. In the grand scheme of things, our actions may seem insignificant, but remember, even a tiny pebble can create ripples in a vast ocean. Every action counts, every effort matters. Your reputation is your legacy. Make it a good one. Eskemoz, understand and better yourself. Life is a continuous journey of self-improvement, and each step you take brings you closer to being a better version of yourself. Remember, your actions, big or small, can influence the world around you. Let's strive to make that influence a positive one. Embrace ethical practices, maintain personal hygiene, and demonstrate respect in all your interactions. The journey to self-improvement begins with a single step. Are you ready to take that step? Eskemoz is here to guide you. How will you improve today?